Yo, yo, yo. What's good? Not my camera placement as usual, but that's okay. What's going on, Connor? Inking. Yeah, it's pretty good. Cullen played his birthday present yesterday. He enjoyed it. Mission accomplished. Now, I still have some things that I have to do, but I'm probably going to work on a couple of different things today. Maybe I'll end up spending all my time on Todborne, but right now, I'm chilling out, you know? Just gonna hang out, man. Just gonna see how things are. Oh, what's up, Ultralist? Yeah, we're gonna work on stuff, but I'm not as racing to the finish line as I was yesterday, right? Because he played it already. I am gonna try to get it operational so that he can figure that out, you know? He had a good time. There's a crash that's very consistent, so he hasn't been able to finish it. But it doesn't happen for like 15-20 minutes, so... He was able to get some good playtime out of it. He played it 3 times. He gave it 3 tries. Oh yeah. So there's a couple of things in here that are still bugged. Some dialogue events. Like when Mongo gets his main destroyed. Yeah, this one was supposed to be the next one in line. Oh yeah, the reason why that's like that is because I don't have a transmission of him saying no. I never ripped one. No, there was only one map ready for him. There'll be a second map. You know, I'll work on that in the first week of February. Am I missing something here? Crooked bum breaker. It's psychotic. Alright. Alright, time to find a transmission where he says no. I know for a fact that happens in map 2, so... I actually have not edited his map 2 audio.
The briefing already started, stupid. No.
We got a lot of good takes of no.
Yes!
That's me in the background coaching him through.
Steve, shut
up. There are no immediate advantages of making an RTS in Unreal. It's more that I'll already have really good debug tools and stuff. But I'm not going to be diving headfirst into making an RTS of all things in Unreal. I'll try to do a team shooter.
Oh, why didn't you say so? I've been looking for someone to smash.
He's got some good lines. He has a innate understanding of most of the delivery.
There's actually a mic. I can't believe it.
Sometimes I gotta force it out of him in certain lines. But we didn't go too ham on that this time.
What are you so scared about? It's Mike. For once, I agree with the dog. Bye. Didn't we kill all your men last time? Wait, how are we even talking in there?
I'm glad. I make sure to coach him by saying the hoop thrower bye
Bye.
every time.
Soon, he'll be speaking to the dead. Give me one good reason, or at least an okay reason. Oh, okay. We'll think about it. Bye!
Really he belted that one out, man.
Great. Now I need to rely on you guys to give me money. Can you ask them to order a pizza? Hey, that tingling sensation is back. Did we lose again? I blame Mike. And dogs.
Thankfully, there's not that much for me to do. So, pop that in here. Ah, don't use that one, it crashes. Let's go ahead and save. Would be a good learning experience, that's for sure.
Oh, why didn't you say so? There's that.
We're in that sweet spot of his ages where I can use,
The briefing already started, stupid. No. 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 Yes! No.
Psychosis. I can use, like, lines from last year and maybe even some lines from the year before that. Because his voice hasn't changed that much. But eventually it's going to get deeper and I won't be able to use those anymore.
What are you so scared about? It's Mike. There's actually a mic. I can't believe this. There's actually a... No.
Oh, wait, I just realized I wasn't supposed to do that. Yet. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go.
There's actually a mic. I can't believe this.
I guess I'll just separate that for now, because that needs background.
The briefing already started, stupid.
Anyway, all of this just so I can get him to say no.
No.
That's all I need.
No. Yes! Steve, shut up. Oh, why didn't you say so? I've been looking for someone to smash.
Yes, that is true.
No.
No. I thought about doing that, just not really an antagonist so much, but like throwing him into just a generic map, or like a mapcrap map or something, you know?
No.
Just needed to grab that.
There's actually a mic. I can't believe this. What are you so scared about? It's Mike. For once, I agree with the dog.
So usually I like to have a bit more space between the lines, but I forgot to do that this time.
Bye!
The context of that bye is the other characters realizing he's not even there. Like, I think it's my line where I go, "Hey, wait, you're not even here!" And he goes, "Bye!"
Didn't we kill all your men last time?
So, although I don't actually have a script for him not being there. Like I don't have a script for the rest of the dialogue events where just Steve and Darian talk, or just Steve, Darian, and Mike talk in the second map. So he still talks even though he's not there. So that's pretty epic. I have like a throwaway justification that he's watching us on his phone, like it's a stream that he's looking at. But I didn't actually acknowledge the rest of the fact that he still talks during that. I kind of forgot about that when I was writing the script.
Wait, how are you even talking to me? Bye!
I'm working on way too much stuff right now to dedicate any time to something. I mean, it would have to be like super, super long term where I work on it like maybe 1 hour a week or something. Like, I'm not able to help out that much, I don't think. I mean, you could ask me any questions you have. Maybe I can look at some prototypes that you end up building. I can definitely do that stuff, but as for working on it myself, or even really like consulting on it heavily myself, I don't think I would have that much time to put into it.
Soon, he'll be speaking to the dead. Give me one good reason, or at least an okay reason. Oh, okay. We'll think about it. Bye! Great. Now I need to rely on you guys to give me money. Can you ask them to order a pizza? Hey, that tingling sensation is back. Did we lose again? I blame Mike. And dogs.
Perfect. There's actually a record low in terms of number of lines in a Cullen map. All the other ones were way longer. Including like the very first one I made. Which I think can't even be run without converting it to Firegraft. Pretty funny. So what's going on, Bailithal? Yeah, you are. Florida's my time zone, dude. You're neighbors with Kian. Kian's in Florida. He's near Orlando. Do a fraud meetup. Meanwhile, I'm just casually doxing a friend of mine. No worries. I think he still has his location public on Facebook and Skype, so I think he deserves it. Yeah, exactly.
I blame Mike. And dogs.
Alright. Excellent. So this goes in here. Rest of these go in here. Oh, wait. Quickly do this briefing. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. I have to find... Oh, I think I was just going to use his line anyway, because he is Ahmed, but whatever. Alright, let's give this a run. Apparently the culling cinematic showed off at BlizzCon is still in the game files and is also the only cinematic in the entire fucking structure. Bye.
Well, we're here. When's the briefing start?
The briefing already started, stupid.
Oh. Thank you for coming, gentlemen. I have a very important...
No.
But...
No.
3...
No.
No.
Yes!
Alright, who wrote this shit? I want to speak to my agent. And my lawyer.
Steve, shut up.
Listen, there's a... friend of mine that's being attacked by anime right now. Can we help him?
Oh, why didn't you say so? I've been looking for someone to smash.
Great! Let's get a move on. Can I talk to my agent first?
No.
At least I'm getting paid for this. No. God damn it.
No.
That's a good one. I don't know if I'll actually keep it as no. As other no. But whatever. Alright, so we don't have any transmission triggers for that map yet, but the briefing is at least done. So I did that. Oh yeah, there's a to-do list. I forgot I closed it. I guess I didn't even write that the briefing still needed to be done or whatever. That's fine. No big deal. How is it going, Connor? What's up with, what's the story with your YouTube channel? I think yesterday I was looking up some videos and I saw you were still listed as that Turkish name. Ah, reliving the glory days.
I'm all set up over here. Hell yeah.
Yeah, all the other platforms are terrible, pretty much. I mean, they might be more functional than YouTube, but the other issue is that there's no developers, pretty much. Annihilated. Pretty sure I bought enough time for my Mongols to... This is psychotic. Bye. I'm glad that the turret spun instead of attacking. That's a good bet. Annihilated. Well, I could go for more movement speed, but right now I need more attack rate, I think. What's up, Alexander? Just chilling out right now, waiting for the crash to happen again, but also just trying to gauge balance and a few other things. There we go. Get some good bonuses here and there. Steve is attacking with a big army. Okay. What about you? How are things with you, actually? I assume they'll go and kill that eventually. I'm not so far from having my next attack range upgrade, but I don't have that much other things either, so it's kind of a hard call to make. A hard call to make. What is going on over here? Oh, okay. Why did I even ask? Just sharing fucking spaces over here. Don't mind us. There we go. Getting some help. I feel like the skills are in a decent enough balance in terms of like what or rather the upgrades, rather like the upgrade costs. They seem to be going hand in hand. Like when I have enough for the stuff that I'm trying to get, I don't usually float a lot of the other. It seems like. So I'm not sure if that's really good. Like, in that case, why not just make them cost 1 resource? I'm not sure if there's any justification there, but we'll see what happens. One of the other things I was thinking of is you should probably get a portion of the resource cost of any unit that you kill, and then make it so that Void are the ones that give it regardless of who kills them, so that you're encouraged to last hit the other units. But who knows what I'll end up doing at the end of the day. Aha! Yeah, it's not possible for me to do what I want to do without coding, it seems like. Which, you know, it's to be expected. I thought I just paid for this upgrade, but I guess I paid for the previous tier. Oh, this is epic. It's mostly just like a result of thinking about what I've had to deal with lately. Hey, you're supposed to die. That's a bug. This is bullying. Annihilated. I wonder if the weapon range is capping out somehow, because I feel like I should be attacking from further away. But who knows? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's balanced around a PvE environment, right? So, spin. But, oh, annihilated. Apparently, apparently that also avoids them? That's strange. Oh, that line needs to be adjusted. My brother played this in full screen. It's the first time I've seen full screen StarCraft in about at least a year, if not more. First time I've intentionally seen it, anyway. Oh, never mind. I am definitely attacking from further away. Need more coffee. It's just an endless ocean of fucking rockets. Explosive donuts. Not doing much damage, unfortunately, but that's okay. Now that's epic. I don't know what just happened there, but that was an epic bug. Whatever it was. Maybe that's not the target you wanted to hit. Just an idea. Let me unbug that for you. Never seen anything quite like that. Annihilated. I don't think that's what he does for money, no. But I could be wrong. Maybe he does take commissions. I've seen his DeviantArt page before. That's pretty much it. I don't think he would describe himself as a professional artist per se, but I think I've definitely gotten diminishing returns out of these upgrades eventually. The attack range is good anyway, even if the attack speed doesn't seem to be increasing. That's psychotic. As far as relying on someone else for every little thing goes, though, I actually am pretty proud of how I was able to salvage this, because it was crashing way more frequently before. And somehow now it's not crashing at all, which is hilarious. But at least it has not crashed yet. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, we're hitting the sprite limit somehow. How is that possible? Oh, there we go. Found it. Finally. Took so long. I thought it was fixed. Which you'd think I'd be happy about, but no, because I didn't fix it myself. There we go. My goal for next year is, if I am still working on something like this and something happens where Icarus is asleep, I don't have to go and fucking, like, pray to the gods that things work out and I can actually, you know, do it myself. And I would say we're closer to that than we ever have been, which is good. All right, so Heinerman's list calls it image render underscore effect. Now, my thought is there isn't that much that could be being rendered that would only crash around this time point in the game, or like later into the game, right? Like, if we go through all of the different units, like, I'm feeling like it has to be an edge case, because if we go through the different units, listen, I have no experience with normal programming anyway, so me learning voodoo magic, as you call it, is, it's going to be quite hilarious. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. Okay, Icor is actually writing to me about this. I was thinking, like, there must be some niche case happening, because, like, obviously I've exhaustively tested the late game of this map, so it has to be some recent change. It's not something related to Cullen, because it's a different... the class doesn't seem to matter, that sort of thing. But that doesn't mean, like, before I don't know that I was necessarily, like, this is a legitimate thing to say, that I'm wearing a lot of hats as it is, when it comes to, like, fulfilling roles in content development, where I'm doing stuff like designing, like, I'm doing level design, I'm doing art, not to the level of DF, but I'm still doing art, like the custom doodads and the tiles, and technical art as well, like implementing stuff. I'm handling... AI, I'm handling story, I'm handling characters, I'm handling, like, I'm doing a lot, right? And I used to think, well, if I can get somebody to do the rest for me, then that will be better. But what if I can do all of the stuff that I'm confident in as far as my skills, continue to refine those skills and develop better techniques and yada yada yada, but also do the other stuff that are big holes in my development, which is like 3D modeling stuff that I rely on DF for, and the programming stuff I rely on iQuare for. Now, the programming stuff seems more daunting to me, but they're both daunting. Like, they're both, I don't know about overwhelming, but they both seem like tough tasks. So I'm going to see what I can do. You know, maybe I'll only be able to do one of those two. Maybe I won't be able to do either. But if I don't try, and I don't really give it a go, then I'm not going to be able to come away with that feeling satisfied, you know? So that's the motivation for this sort of thing. What's up, Luciferius? What's up, iQuare? Yeah, if you have any resources, I'll take a look at them. Like, I have to look at those videos that you sent me a while ago. Like, a couple days ago. Lower right window is stack values. Look. Oh, I'm supposed to look here for those things? For the things that you told me to look for? Hold on, I've got to add the other thing. I should write these down somewhere so I don't forget them. Yeah, I will take a look at his stuff anyway. Imagine the reality. Alright, so this is the value that I get when I add the EBP register. I add 8 to that. I get 0366 FEEC. I go here, and it's linked to 0366 FF40. I don't know what the second column is, but that's what's there. And I can also search for the other one, but I'll take a screenshot of this for now. And then I will find... Oh, I already did that. This one. Oops. My clipboard got fucked up. So those are the screenshots from where the gray highlighted line is what it took me to. I don't know what that tells you. Yeah, I added 0x8. Well, it didn't let me add 0x8 in this calculator. I typed 0x and it just did nothing, so then I typed 8 and it worked. So maybe I got it wrong by doing that. This is the only hexadecimal calculator the only way I can imagine actually doing hexadecimal calculations anyway. Like, I'll do it again just to make sure I did it right here. This time I'll do it on stream. So I said 0366 FEBC plus 0x8. Yeah, when I do that, it just converts it to 8. Right, and then I do enter in 366 FEC4, which is what I just looked up now in the background. Right, yeah. That's what I figured. So there's no difference. Because I had to calculate something out in hex earlier, where I had to do I had to count 1 through F, and then after that I was like, because I was trying to figure out what 20 was. Although I guess at that point it's just -6, right? So it wasn't that big of a deal. But I'm dumb. I'm ignorant. I don't have the information in front of me. So yeah, I don't know how I would go from this to finding out information about the image ID that's at fault here. Let me open up Nave's ARG dumps. Maybe his function may help me out here. ARG1 GRP frame header, ARG2 rectangle, ARG3 byte. Yeah. I don't, can't translate that one. So what else are we doing anyway? And that's that. That's down here, right? Sent you a screenshot of it. Special bus. Dude, just look at this freeze frame. There's a lot of men on screen. That sprite issue is kind of concerning, though. Maybe it would be possible to just blindly copy-paste the shit from, what's it called? From, more bullets, yay, into A's. See what happens. I can't believe we seriously have no fucking tools for this. Like, no way to just tell me what image is corrupted. SMH. Yeah, well, we're only going to be able to... I can just fast forward until we get a crash. It happens every single map, pretty much. Even, maybe not if I do nothing, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, so... If you want to do that, that would be helpful. What an unstable software. I gotta One thing I can do while I wait is I can make a list of the things we'll be doing for... the mapcrap stuff. So I'm going to let people pick their theme, but they're going to be randomly assigned a Valentine. That is the most sensible way to do it, I think. Destroyed. Yeah, Reforged is quite the disaster. Alright. I think I've got a good list of men. Although if I forgot somebody, I'm going to get destroyed. So basically what I've done is I've made it so that I've got a list of people who have participated in a fair number of mapcraps. And that means we've got we've got 10 so far. 10 people on the list. I don't think there will be more than 10 people actually participating, but if there are, I can come up with additional things. Yeah, decline of non-existent quality. All right. Okay. I'll just get this stuff ready because I gotta post about it tomorrow. What the fuck? They focused on it, all right. I guess I'll just go back to working on some AI now that I've done my mapcrap preparations. Yeah. All right. Back to AI then. I've been hoping to work on this for a while, so. Oops. Wrong map. Bing. Bong. Close that. Close that. Minimize. Close that. Oh wow, I actually did close everything yesterday. Okay. That's epic. I have to do Mongo next, I believe. And the question is... if I go to Todborne AI, we have... PB2D. I'll give you a good example of one of the things that really grinds my gears when it comes to this sort of stuff. So, you all know that in order to write AI in this game, you have to name your AI after an existing game, existing AI, right? You've got to do that. The game can't read AI. We haven't figured out a way to read AI that's titled your own stuff. This may seem like a very superficial detail, but that mindset that you have to get into, where you have to call your shit something else in order for it to work in the game, extends to literally everything. You've got to replace existing AI. You have to replace existing unit entries. You have to replace existing sound entries, graphics entries. Like, there's really only so much you can do as far as importing your own stuff. Like, I think with images you can do it, but you can't do it with sounds, and you can't do it with a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of stuff in Broodwar where in order to make it work at all, you have to do a really ridiculous number of things. And I am just so fucking tired of it. Like, the more we can mitigate that, the better, I think. Like, that is definitely an example of... I don't even know if you would call it trivia, but it's really bad. It's very destructive to the design process. To have to constantly replace existing shit. And, like, jerry-rig stuff, right? That's what I had to do. So, pretty depressing, to be honest. Getting rid of 4. And what's this one? 10 and 15. Through. So yeah, if we can mitigate that in any way, I will be a happy boy. We're good. Actually, yeah, there's no new unit for these guys yet. So what I will do is I'll... Oh, wait, this is Steve. Get rid of these bring jumps. $49 for Steve, 50 for me. Crack is here. And 14. Epic. So we got that going on. Okay. So now we just need to fill in the locations, and that will be taken care of. I guess we just do this. And I was thinking we could do 35, and then like a... That's probably a bit more sane. Well, I thought I was going to be streaming Stormborn Development today, but I decided I would just sort of do whatever I felt like doing, with a preference for working on Todborne, just because I've been... I feel like there's unfinished business. I would rather... I'd at least like to finish enough stuff so that the crash is no longer there. And, you know, maybe do some more testing and stuff. But for now, I'm just working on some AI. You know how it is. As far as tomorrow goes, probably Stormborn, but we'll see how today goes. It doesn't look good for us even solving the crash because it seems so fucking arcane. Unfortunately. But I don't know, maybe I'll be surprised. Remains to be seen. Alright, so before I dive in here, well, first I'll call everything that I don't need. Right, so that would be, this is expand third. Yeah, so we're just gonna... We're gonna just bring everything down to a bare bones stuff. There you go. Bing, bing, bing. Everything else seems fine so far. Alright. So we know these are 10 and 15. Locations are different, so this is 2 and 1. Wow. Was not expecting that. That just means he's going to expand twice again, which is fine. Be interesting to see how this evolves into another map, though. I think the framework is interesting for this sort of thing, but I would like to see it in a more open environment first before passing any judgment. Like the MOBA stuff. It definitely seems a lot closer to what you would want out of a what's it called? Like out of a micro mission, quote unquote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think that's going to be part of the expansion. 6, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Epic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's right, but I may have lost count. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, grab some stuff, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get some AI done, boy. Zzz. Hello, Natal Learner 63. You've got quite a name there. Welcome. I don't remember what unit I just selected. I think it was this one. No, I guess not. Oh, I see. I just did that. So all those ones are done. Gotta finish punching in these coordinates. Alright, looks like none of these are... Okay. Easy, dude. Alright. Do the same thing for the expansions, and then we can actually tell the AI to build stuff. Very exciting. What do I got for craft stores over here, too? The trick is to find a place for it that isn't going to obfuscate or obstruct quite so much. I guess that's good enough. Three, four, five, six, seven. That's actually much better now that I think about it. Just have to make sure that that works out in the final product. Whoa! Don't do that. Oh boy, let's try to remember where things are here. Alright, one... There is a craft store over here. I don't see any others anywhere. Oh, right there. Another thing that's very annoying is not being able to hide units based on the owner. So we've got subforum there, subforum there, over here, and down here. Oh, there's another craft store right here. Hiding underneath a tree. How dare they? Wait. I think there's 4 total. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So by my count, there's 9 of them. Oh, 10. Oh, there's also the stuff up there that I've got to add that I forgot about. Two defenses and then 1 craft star. Now we've really done it. So those are all done. Now it's time to get the build threads taken care of. I actually can't believe they put shadows behind the payloads. Haha. What's up, dude? That's perfect. But it has to be the YouTube one, right? Or are you gonna do the Discord one? Is it frog or fraud? I like the idea that the style changes depending on the terrain. It's pretty epic. Ah, yeah. It looks fraudulent. Yeah, yeah, there you go. I like that idea. I gotta be honest though, I wasn't sure if I was gonna even be able to do a stream tonight. Like I was so, I don't know about burnt out. I was just very tired in general. Like energy depleted. Fucking throw me at the Ori Temple so I regenerate faster, please. Give me some Gatorade. Give me something. But turns out all I needed was some G Fuel and some sleep. Last night was fucking nuts. One, two, three, four. So there's only 19 in there. Is that right though? No, I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, I think that's everything that they're gonna get as far as requests go. And I wanted them to start looking into expanding after the 4th. Open jump 15. Okay. What an asinine system I came up with. But it works. Allegedly. Oh, now I'm remembering why I did it the way that I did it. Actually. There you go. At least that will be simpler. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's a bad idea. Bing, bing, bong. The fuck? Okay. Alright. That makes more sense anyway, now that we've done that. Although that does make me think that, I'm wondering what happened there. Like, I'm pretty sure there's Slack groups in the main here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 of them. So there should be the same number in here. I don't know why that wasn't like that, but now it is. Bing, bang, bong. Alright, so, done all that. So after they build their... oh, this is over here. So. Right. So after they build this, I would want them to, by this point they've had 2 Twitter accounts, presumably. I'd want them to throw down a subforum and a 3rd Twitter account. God damn it. Okay. What a mess to look at this. SMH. That's funny that I did that for the third and not the main, like a Mongol. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4. So we have 1, 2, 4. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're actually done. I think this guy's done, actually. I just have to do the generic attack stuff. Only 2 more players to go here. What's up, Jankovic? Apparently it is indeed that bad. I haven't played it myself. A lot of discussion on the server about it, though. Pretty entertaining, if you ask me. Been quite a shit show for them. There we go. Cool. Well, I don't know what you have, what kind of conception you have about the game, so I can't really comment on that. Alright, well, we can tick that off the list. Where is it? Got 3 more AI to do. 3, of course. One thing I do like about this map, and the way that it's shaping up in my head, is we end up getting a fair bit of work. The outline, I guess, if you will. Like, we sort of see where things are gonna go. For like it's kind of like a tech demo for what this kind of project could be if we weren't on a time limit. So that's pretty cool, man. So the question from here is like, what do I do next? What is next on the list? I guess one of the things I can do to see if that crash happens, I can try causing the crash without switching any classes. Destroyed. I'm gonna deliberately not get any upgrades or anything. See what we can do here. As far as causing the crash is concerned. I remember it being something like 47k frames or 42. So we'll see what happens if I just take a big break from playing. You know, it's kind of like Warcraft 3. You don't want to have to actually play the game if you don't have to. Looks like we got some donuts. I like the random blue arrows all over the place. That's epic. But yeah, we'll see if there's a crash. I'll just keep it minimized for the time being. No. Oh, I think we have a freeze. Interesting. Trying to think of what would be frozen at any point. Maybe that's one of those expansion things. But I don't really see... I mean, like, that's unsafe, but that's not going to cause a freeze. It's just going to make it look dumb. Like, meanwhile, this stuff seems to be going fine. Nothing in start town that could be fucking up. Presumably. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what could be causing the freeze. That's for sure. Thinking. Yeah, I mean, like, nothing in this script jumps out at me as, like, something I should be worried about. What's up, Patrick? As far as the isometric thing, yeah, I'm not sure what you want to do with that. I just had them overlaid as if they were actual emojis with the original aspect ratio, but it definitely looked odd. Like, it might be too... Like, if you can make it look aesthetically pleasing at the isometric angle, then maybe it's a good idea, you know? But if it's too much nonsense to work into, then... maybe leave it as it is. Yeah, this is a confusing fucking thing. I guess I can write a bunch of debug messages to tell me what the AI is doing at any given time. Like, they are doing a lot of things. So here's what we'll do. Close that. We'll find our A's log. See what they said. Adding guard. Let's see what we do with that. Yeah, there's nothing that immediately looks... immediately stands out to me. Yeah, that mission is pretty shit, man. It's like big scale, but it does so in very hollow ways, you know? Yeah. Tuzor is the name. And it is the game. So yeah, I guess at this point I just need to figure out a way to... It's not a consistent freeze either. So it must be one of those things that... only happens given certain eventualities. And I'm wondering like what those could possibly be. Because I don't even think I have that many loops in this. Like, I've got threads that go linearly, right? But I don't really have any loops. Maybe it's something dumb like the attacks. I think I already checked out these. Like, this is patron. No, there's tons of weights. Oh, yeah. I really don't know. Even if I disable something or add some debug or whatever to test, odds of it actually working properly are... I mean, the odds of me finding the freeze again are not 100%, right? Like, it's probably not even close. It's like less than half if I had to guess. I don't know. Seems pretty psycho to me. Yeah, like all this stuff, right? This is a one-shot. We know that that's nothing above here is at fault because nothing above here loops anyway. That's fine. That's fine. These are all fine. They just jump within themselves until they get the tech. This is fine, right? Because there's no way it would ignore these weights. So that's fine. Like the only thing it could be something really dumb like this jumping to something infinitely, but there's no way that that would happen, right? So you know, these random calls don't do anything really out there because the AI never does anything with them anyway, right now. And the calls for expansions in general don't take into effect really, like there's no effect from them. So just going down it linearly right now, I don't really understand what could be causing the issue. I mean, I know I really map crapped this AI, but this might actually be the reason. It shouldn't though, but whatever. We'll try this one. See if we get anything out of it. Check out my email real quick. Looks good. $40 copyright claims, by the way. Epic. Alright. Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh, epic. Good job, dude. Nice work. Destroyed. Fuck. I gotta do that all over again. All because Firegraphs is coded so poorly, it XDs you. Excellent. Now we have heroes retraining when they die. Pretty good. Check this out, boy. Sounds probably need to be a little bit louder, I would say. Odds are... But the most disconcerting thing is that I have to somehow find a way to speed up the animation of warping in, and probably change the texture in some way. Oh, they are pretty fucking loud, though. I also think maybe we should swap places here. This be 0, and this be 1. Okay. Pretty epic that this is how I have to structure my shit now. Dumbass Dragon Ball. You like the Dragon Balls? DF did a pretty good job with them. Well, the 5th one is probably the best one in the map pool, like in the campaign. But I'm not satisfied with any of them, that's for sure. That's just the nature of the beast, though. Alright. Got about an hour before I gotta pack things up, so I will take another bathroom break, and when I return, I guess we'll do something. I don't know what specifically we're going to do. I'm kind of at my wit's end here. I was hoping to have the crash taken care of, but it seems like it's more complicated than I thought initially, so... No, they're going to be transports, as well as retaining their status as a detector. I could continue to tweak certain things about Todborne, but I might just decide to spend our last hour together pivoting to some other project. Maybe I'll like play a round of a Hydra map or something to see what's wrong with them still, or something like that. If anybody has any particular ideas, I could also play UEDCommander's mapcrap map. Might be worthwhile to do. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. Bye. Right back. All right, I've returned. Let's go ahead and pause that. Sorry for leaving for so long. It was one of those bathroom trips, if you know what I mean. All right, so after like 2-3 weeks almost, I'm finally playing UEDCommander's mapcrap season 3 episode 3 submission. So he sent it in like a day late, and so I took forever to finally get to it. So here we are. This is called March of the Empire. And if you'll wait for me to scroll up and find his theme, I will tell you it. I should probably ping him in Discord to let him know that I'm about to play this. March of the Empire. There you go. So, this is March of the Empire by UEDCommander for mapcrap season 3 episode 3. It was one day late or something, so I took 2 weeks to actually play it. Here we are. Hello. His theme was how to use a different setting. Could be from like a book or TV or original or whatever. And so here we are. I don't really think it is a unique setting because I'm pretty sure it still has UED in it, but we shall see. On the remote colony world of Akanar, the Imperial military contingent is preparing for a parade in honor of their newly crowned leader, Empress Ardalia. Okay, if you say so, man.
And now to the live broadcast from the Imperial Palace in Kyoto, Earth, where the long-awaited coronation is about to take place. Ardalia, Lord of the Empire and the proclaimed heir to the Imperial throne, is not only to become the 18th ruler of the Eternal Empire of Earth, but also to be the very first dragon to assume such a position. Our reporter, Massey Norton, is live at the Capitol Plaza, where the preparations for the ceremony are fully underway.
Nice news broadcast, dude.
Gravitational deceleration has been successful. All ships are present and accounted.
And known.
Excellent. Have the Hephaestus withdraw behind the second satellite. Strike Group Alpha, relocate to 17 Mark 03, Mark Delta Delta, weapons free. Strike Group Bravo, 93, Mark 28, Mark Alpha Foxtrot.
A lot of marks.
You are weapons free as well. Assault 1, stand by to move in.
Those imps will have no idea what's hit them.
Imps, by the way. Prepare for the parade.
Regional Subcommander
Whoa.
Kraith reporting in, my lord.
Took you long enough, Sub-Commander. The coronation is about to
Wow,
begin.
epic portrait.
Start the preparations. You have about an hour before the main ceremony comes to an end. I want the entire garrison ready to march by then.
By your command.
I answered the call.
Dude, look at my dragons.
We cannot be stopped.
I have
Yourselves, you're ready for assignment.
a lot of men.
Range systems positional. Self.
Check out my upscaling.
Desolator complies.
Salvager active.
Why do I have so many? I have a lot of shit, man. This is a psychotic number of things to
Salvage systems.
have to do at the beginning of a map.
Salvage, you're ready for assignment. Salvager active. Salvage systems online. Salvage, you're ready for assignment.
Alright, hold on. F2. F3.
Systems online. Destination logged in.
F4.
Salvage systems online. Awaiting salvage target.
So,
Overlord Hand 6. Requesting additional blank shots for hyper-velocity cannons.
nice zergling.
Overlord to Hand 6. Haven't you received a shipment yesterday during the rehearsal?
That's a negative for Hand 6, sir. We are
Jump
not
gate.
aware of such arrangements.
Understood. Another shipment will be delivered to you in 5, and I'm going to have a talk with the commandant about his lousy memory.
Hand 6.
Hand.
I serve the Empress.
Salvager active. Relay command. Salvage systems online.
I serve the Empress. We cannot be stopped. Of course, my lord. Overlord to Armor 15. Report to Sector Atom 7 for maintenance. The governor's office wants some more banners on your vehicles.
Salvager active.
What exactly am I doing anyway?
Systems online. Salvage systems
Yeah, I don't know what the gameplay here is exactly. I have no clue.
ready for assignment.
I'm waiting for some
Overlord
event to happen.
all starship assets. Be advised of low-passing civilian dragons in the area.
Of
Salvage
course, my
systems
lord.
online.
I guess he didn't have enough time to actually do the,
Salvage systems online. Command unit. Advancing position. Relay
like a voice lines for those or anything. Heavy
Salvage systems
tower.
online. Salvage systems online.
Installed fleet uplink. I don't know what a fleet uplink is, dude.
Salvage systems online. Salvage systems online.
I'll build more super troopers. That sounds like a good idea.
Salvage
Overlord Hammer 7. Be advised. We have a large group of warships exiting the acceleration vector. They are currently approaching Akenar's orbit. IFF codes have not been identified, but based on the external design, it seems to be the Ceramian Federation.
What the hell? Overlord to General Stahl. Are you receiving this?
Watch your turn, Sub-Commander. However, we do see the Ceramian fleet on our sensors as well. They are attempting to hail them now. In the meantime, you are to put your forces on condition 3. Whatever it is they are doing here, I am sure the strategists didn't approve.
Break, Hammer 7, one of the Federal vessels is broadcasting a wide spectrum transmission towards the planet.
Attention, citizens of the Eternal Empire of Earth. I am Colonel Kane Veers, and I
No, you're in,
represent the
dude. Get outta here.
Surian Federation. For far too long, we have tolerated the suffering caused by the Empire to its own citizens.
Oh, that's the fleet up.
For far too long, we have allowed this brutal regime to subjugate the inhabited worlds one by one, destroying anyone who defied the Imperial throne. The Federation can ignore this no longer.
And longer.
As the Empress and her lords hold the power, a peaceful solution is not an option. The diplomacy has failed. The Empire knows only violence, and violence we shall provide. Prepare yourselves, oppressors of Akenar. From this moment on, we are at war.
You?
We are under fire. I say again, the Federal ships have opened fire.
Action stations, damn it!
Overlord, be advised. A large group of dropships has penetrated the Hammer and is incoming to your position.
Oh no, they don't. Sub-Commander, get all your forces on emergency condition. Do not allow the Feds to gain a foothold on Akenar. I will contact the Imperial Command and get us some additional forces.
By your command, my lord.
They will run in fear.
Well, I don't know where their vanguard is, dude.
Defense alert. Upgrade installed successfully.
Oh. It's Zerg here.
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
Who's resisting us today? Too late for compromise.
Upgrade installed successfully.
I wonder if I can just gimmick them into not having anything. Suppression tower!
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
Pranked. Is my fleet uplink almost installed, dude? I can't believe I have to buy DLC.
Forces taking hostile fire.
I also can't believe I have to build dragons. Also, nice rally. Hotkey, by the way. What is this? I don't know what glaive is, but you got it, dude. So it's just a giant set piece, I guess. Oh, I forgot. I don't actually have actual...
Base is under attack. Structure assembly completed.
Well, I hope these hurry up because I don't have anything to, Oh, I can throw these at them. Nice attack frame, by the way. What the fuck?
Defense alert. Base is
What a
under
disaster.
equipment unlocked successfully.
The theme was it had to be a unique setting. What a fucking mess.
Base is under attack.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Energy capacity is defense alert. Base is under attack sufficient.
Hi.
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
Anti-material, by the way. I don't know what that means, but you got it. So now that I've set-pieced myself into another dimension...
Is unacceptable. Structure assembly completed. Base is under attack.
What do we do now?
Structure assembly completed. Upgrade installed. Structure assembly completed. Base is under attack.
Awaiting battle assignment. Destination locked in. Advance to the
instrument of
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
I guess I need to build a lot more supply structures as well.
Structure assembly completed. Base is under attack.
What, the basic ability? I have no idea.
It is day of judgment.
Defense
I don't even know what my upgrade structure is. He spawned me in with like 50 things, so I didn't really look at any of them because that's psychotic.
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
My base is under attack, by the way.
Structure assembly completed.
Tactics Academy.
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
Alright, I have to rebuild all my tech. Glaive, by the way. Bye. Why don't they want to move up here? Prank. I just want to see if they're actually setting up a base or not. Oh. What the fuck? Dude, what? Something is fucked up over there.
Corvette standing by.
Additional arsenals required.
Oh, is this some kind of prank?
Corvette acknowledges.
Oh, here we go. So Tactics Academy is my upgrade structure. I have no idea,
Structure assembly completed.
but it's pretty dumb to restrict access to shit like that. IMO. So, light transport vessel, by the way. Also, I don't like that I have to build workers separately, like harvesters separately from builders. It feels very unnatural, but maybe I'll get used to it eventually.
I answered the call. Of course, my
Corvette acknowledges.
Structure assembly completed. Submerged. Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Changing course. Course plotted. We'll get
These red units aren't doing anything either, which is a little strange. IMO.
Structure assembly completed.
I think for sure the biggest issue with it is going to be the
Structure assembly completed.
like the rate at which I can build workers and harvesters in a melee map or something. In a map where I didn't start out with the entire map under my control would have been a like absolutely disastrous.
Copy that. Corvette standing by.
glory to the
Copy
Empire.
that.
I answer
Light
the
Corvette
call.
standing by.
I am a caw.
Corvette standing by.
Structure
I also have not been attacked at all, so I don't know what's going on with that, but
Copy that. Corvette stands
Structure
ready.
assembly
Copy
completed.
that.
and I guess I'll get another tactics man.
Light Corvette standing by.
Plasma cells capacity is too Structure assembly completed.
Corvette stands ready.
I serve the Empress.
Structure assembly completed.
So yeah, I guess I need to go get some more bases.
Upgrade installed successfully.
Corvette acknowledges.
Structure assembly completed.
But at this point, I think it's probably safe to go attack something. I have a decent number of units. I just don't know where they are.
Ready. Light Corvette standing by. Corvette stands ready. Light Corvette
You need to be able to build them for more than just the town hall, or they need to build super fast or something.
Corvette acknowledges.
That's the only way that you can make it balance.
Plotted. Light Corvette standing by. Corvette stands ready. Copy that. Here we go again.
Command me.
It deals concussive damage, by the way.
Light Corvette standing by. Here we go again. Corvette swinging into position.
Yes.
It seems to do splash as well, which is even more psychotic than I thought. Alright, well, bye.
Yes.
Upgrade installed successfully.
Corvette standing by.
Defense alert.
Here we go
Imperial
again.
forces taking hostile fire.
Light Corvette standing by.
Of course, my lord.
Corvette stands ready.
At your service, my
Corvette
lord.
stands ready. Copy that.
I'm so used to the default sound effects being played for only certain cases. So I heard the Gemini missile sound effect, and I thought it was a cloaked wraith attacking me.
Copy that. Corvette acknowledges.
Anyway, I'll just sit here and pick them off with these.
Corvette standing by.
And try to get some more dragons, because apparently they're broken.
Plasma cells capacity is too low.
Corvette swinging into position.
I serve the Empress.
Light Corvette standing by.
We cannot be stopped.
Veek cannot be stopped.
Of course, my lord. By your command. Of course, my lord. Yes. Of course, my lord. By your command. Of course, my lord.
No fire overlay active on that, apparently.
We cannot
Command Veek.
by your command. Command me. By your command. Of course, my lord. We cannot be stopped. Of course, my lord.
Oh, okay.
Cannot be stopped. Of course, my lord. We cannot be stopped.
Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Of course, my lord.
Check this out.
By your command. Yes. By your command. Yes.
There we go. I figured it out eventually.
Corvette acknowledges. Corvette acknowledges. Changing course. Light Corvette standing by. Copy that.
Annihilated.
Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Where even were? All my expansions are so far away.
Plasma cells capacity is too low. Defense alert. Imperial forces taking hostile
Death
fire.
Trooper!
We cannot be stopped. Of course.
I guess the big concern now is like
Yes.
finding some detector of some kind.
Successfully completed.
Of course, my lord. At your service, my lord. By your command.
Oops.
Yes. Of course, my lord. Of course, my lord.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of all the spawned-in nonsense, but at least we get a bunch of new toys, I suppose.
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
Oh, that's reasonable.
We cannot be stopped.
Corvette swinging into position. Light Corvette standing by. Here we go again.
Of course, my lord. By your command.
Light Corvette standing by.
Just wipe out all those units, I guess. They were just set to patrol, and it seems nothing else. So,
Command me. I answered the call. We cannot be stopped. At your service, my lord.
Defense alert.
I serve
Forces taking
the
hostile fire.
oh, okay.
Corvette acknowledges.
Bye.
Corvette swinging into position. Copy that. Changing course. Corvette acknowledges.
command me. I serve the Empress. Command me. At your
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I think that was just a bit for this particular map, but who knows?
I serve the Empress. We cannot be stopped.
Defense
At your
alert.
service, my
Imperial
lord.
forces taking hostile fire.
Command heated. Advance into position.
I also don't know why the salvagers have a voice line, but not anything else. That's confusing.
Destination locked.
Like the other robot, the assembler, just sits and spins pretty much. Not having regenerating minerals in 2020 SMH. Oh, the soldiers are detectors. What the fuck?
Your service, my lord.
Well, their soldiers are anyway. I fucked up.
Defense alert.
Light
Imperial
Corvette standing
forces
by.
taking hostile fire.
Course plotted. Changing course. Corvette swinging into position. Copy that.
Psychotic. But yeah, it seems like there's like this wall of tism that's happening over here. Oh, okay.
Corvette acknowledges. Corvette swinging into position. Changing course. Corvette swinging.
And they have so many pre-placed units.
We'll get there, sir. Course plotted.
So ridiculous.
Corvette acknowledges. Corvette stands ready. Corvette acknowledges.
I answered the call. At your service, my lord.
Caw.
Salvage ready for assignment. Salvage active. Command heated. Advancing to position.
What? R? Are you kidding me?
Salvage moving. Awaiting salvage
At your service, my lord. I answered the call.
Oh, somehow I got stuck over here. Well, I guess I'll just R myself. Yeah, this map is fucking strange, alright. I don't know what they're placed with what. It looks like it's base layout. But it seems like a grind, and they're not attacking at all, so it's just me spinning. What detects for these guys?
Structure assembly completed. System power full. Defense alert. Imperial
Oh, okay.
forces taking hostile fire. At your service, my lord.
Corvette stands ready. Corvette acknowledges. Copy that. Here we go again.
Command me.
Structure assembly completed.
Like, they don't even seem to have active AI, honestly. Like, they do, but their units are literally suiciding me across the entire map, so...
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
You. Yeah, that sound is way too slow for actually telling me anything.
relay command.
What?
Relay command.
What is wrong with this map? Why are my workers just spinning and not doing anything?
Salvager active.
The fuck?
Command heated.
Something is very wrong here.
Salvager ready for assignment.
Light Corvette standing by. Light Corvette standing by. Corvette stands ready.
I don't think the debug plugin is here. No, I didn't take it away. It was just not in there. So.
Corvette stands ready.
I basically need to just put a.
Corvette stands ready. Changing course.
I don't know why the dragons shoot out missiles, but.
Corvette stands ready. Corvette acknowledges.
I think if I just catch all of them as they're coming in here one by one, I should be able to kill them before they can cloak.
Course plotted. We'll get there, sir. Changing course.
There you go.
Course plotted.
What?
Here we go again.
Oh, they're actually attacking me. Holy shit.
Corvette stands
That's
ready.
crazy.
Course plotted. Here we go again.
And once I clear out all of the Mongolism that's happening over here, we'll be in business.
Course plotted.
Defense alert. Imperial
Corvette swinging
forces
into
taking
position.
hostile
Oh, what even happened over here?
We'll get there, sir. Changing course. Corvette swinging into position.
Defense alert. Base is under
Wait, what? Excuse me? I don't think so, buddy.
Assembly location is unacceptable. Structure assembly completed.
Copy that.
Structure assembly completed.
E, by the way, not G. G is used for nothing, but E is what he thought was good for power generator.
Copy that.
Whew.
Structure assembly completed.
Suppression tower. Caw.
Structure assembly completed. Structure assembly completed.
All right, we've got a backup position to fall back to if we need to. But yeah, that was like the first time they sent an attack. They're sending more units right past these red units that I can't interact with in any way. I don't even know how they got in here. I guess they just walked right in because I only have anti-air defenses over there. That must have been it.
Structure assembly completed. Mineral capacity is too low.
That would be it. We solved that puzzle.
Base is under attack.
Bye.
Yes.
Structure assembly completed.
Oh, okay.
I serve the Empress.
Alright, we're getting a pretty good stack now. We should have a full stack of 5, or a full 2 control groups coming up. And I guess I'll get tier 3 of weapons now. Yes, AI is that. I don't think I have scanner sweep. I don't know what I have. I have this, but that doesn't do anything. It looks like it's just a text structure.
Assembly location is unacceptable. Assembly location is obstructed.
Yeah, it's obstructed by Mongols that are spinning.
I serve the
Structure assembly completed.
Bye.
At your service, my lord. We cannot be stopped.
I can only hope that eventually we'll clear out all of the stupid air units.
Hostile fire.
I answer the call. At your service, my lord. By your command. I serve the Empress. At your service, my lord. I answer the call.
I can destroy these guys really easily. It's just the cloak that I get worried about. Like I have the firepower to do it. It's just that I don't know what reveals me, what reveals enemies. They clearly have a lot of money. They're just not attacking with anything. Meanwhile, they're just not shooting down half of the fucking units that are running around. Disaster. A true disaster.
Defense alert. Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Of course, I defend this one, only from air, but nothing else. XD. It's okay, they're spinning, so...
Defense alert. Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Salvage are ready for assignment. Salvage are active. Salvage are moving.
Alright, that base is almost taken care of anyway.
Defense alert. Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
T for Tony.
At your service, my lord. I answer the
Structure assembly completed. Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Also have to learn all the hotkeys again, of course. Classic move. I didn't see a slow of the enemy units or whatever. Like it seemed like they were coming in at a pretty good pace regardless, like the air units that I was trying to get rid of. Oh, they seem to be slowing down actually. Perhaps.
Copy that. Here we go again.
Easy, dude. Let me go grab these guys again. I had these guys sitting here doing nothing for a while. And order up some more. Send this guy over there.
Upgrade installed successfully.
Cool.
Systems online.
Defense alert. Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Well, at least he's gonna get some feedback on his game after all.
Charge array. Command heated. Advancing to position.
Defense alert. Imperial forces taking hostile fire. Of course.
Only took me a few weeks. Oh, okay. I was not expecting 5 of them to come out of there, but they died anyway, so whatever. Bye. Yeah, now that we've cleaned out the air units, we have much less to worry about, it seems. I also like that he re-implemented the Terran graphics over Protoss. That's very funny to me. Bye.
Defense alert. Imperial forces
You.
taking hostile fire.
Oh yeah, there's no overlay for that for some reason. Of course they do. He's been map crapped, exposed by iQuare.
Mineral capacity is too low. Mineral capacity is too low.
Salvage ready for assignment. Relay command.
Mineral capacity is too low.
Very strange behavior, to be honest.
Defense alert. Imperial forces taking hostile fire.
Also weird that these guys never went in and built any air units or anything. Very strange behavior there, in my opinion. These guys are not training, you can tell, because they're not blinking. This is just the idle frame now. Pretty epic. Oh. Oh. Have they been trying to attack me with vehicles this whole time and they just couldn't get out of the base? Oh, okay. Annihilated. Yeah, that is strange behavior to have the units behave that way. I like just the AI in general. I don't know what's going on, but... I'm seeing random fire. It looks like it's part of the attack graphic. It's the attack explosion is bigger than the, like there was some meat spin edges on the frames or something. Well, I think it's safe to say we won this one, boys. With our concussive damage attack units. Bye. Meat spin edges. Yeah, I don't know. It's what I call it when there's like random shit just scattered about. It's like just a mess, you know?
Corvette acknowledges.
It's probably some dropships I can kill with these. They're just Valkyries, though.
Corvette standing by.
Halo missiles.
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
Oh, okay. They have a different attack for those areas. Apparently. Holy shit! They just one-shot my units. 80? 80 damage? What's wrong with you? 80, by the way. I can have that base, dude. I've wiped out their entire game, so I'm not interested. Oh, they're actually building stuff now. This AI is. Only took them 10 years. You opened it with the Todborne one. Yeah, that would definitely cause some confusing issues. Annihilated. I'm sure it's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, I see. Like, this is what I mean by meat spin edges, you see? See how it's like, there's stuff around the border of the projectile?
Defense alert. Base is under attack.
The Emperor has managed to contact the Imperial High Command, and I'm afraid the situation is much more dire on this front. The Federation is currently launching a massive invasion into the Imperial space, and we have already lost more than a dozen patrol fleets. As if that wasn't enough, there was an attempt to assassinate Empress Sardalia during the coronation. Thankfully, Your Majesty was not injured. Sub-Commander Craig has returned back to the command ship. This conflict has only just begun.
Oh shit! Ding bong! Bye. Very meat spinish indeed, yeah, exactly. Well, that was UEDCommander's late mapcrap Season 3, Episode 3 submission. Again, his theme was that it had to be in a unique setting. That was my playthrough of it. That was also very late, so enjoy that. It's over. Oh, what a disaster, what I see. I tell you what. I guess I'll probably split that off from this video at some point. Just, like, make a copy of this video and edit that. So that'll be what I end up doing, releasing it as a standalone thing and throwing it into the playlist. But yeah, it was quite the experience, man. Hopefully he's able to use some of my feedback about his new game state. I definitely don't like the way that things are going for the separate builder and harvester. Maybe he can you know, deploy it better. I don't know. But definitely feels prohibitive to actually expand right now. Might have just been that map, though, or that certainly contributed to it, but it might have been more than what I'm thinking. And yeah, the adjutant is quite annoying. Needs to be more to the point. But there you go. So, bye. That's it. That will also end the mod stream that was going on at this time. So I hope you guys had a good time. Like Icor was asking earlier, I have not finished the second map of Todborne. Still got to do the AI for Crack and Torpedoes, and then the Void. But we are looking pretty strong in general. Without fixing that crash, I unfortunately can't do much, you know? I can't test very much. I have to fix a freeze as well, etc., etc. So we'll see what happens. Thus ends the last mod stream of January. Thanks for hanging. Mwah.